Yo, so I was thinking about it, right? I was in a car chilling with one of the homies and shit, right? And I realized like music affect people in many different ways.
Yeah.
Give me a song that when you hear it, it just emotionally just puts you in a certain space.
In a certain space.
It puts you in an emotional state.
Damn.
Give me that one song that every time you hear it, it puts you in an emotional state.
It's 2 songs. I'm gonna keep it 100. It's 2026. We need to be transparent as men.
Facts.
If we feel a way about something, we need to let it be known. I'm not into the business of holding shit in anymore. Pause.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, if I want to say something, I'm gonna say it. A song that used to get me emotional, well, I'll give you 2. The first one is "Let It Burn" by Usher. My first love, my first relationship I was in, we kind of split. You know, of course, you know, your first relationship, you got your nose in the clouds. You feel like this is gonna last forever. You feel like this is the one and all that. And then you know, it doesn't. Sometimes it crumbles. Sometimes it does. It's not a fairy tale. And that relationship wasn't. And I was still in love, but she wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
Is it partially my fault? It could be. It could have been our age, because we talking about like senior year in high school, so we don't even know ourselves. But nonetheless, it didn't work out, and I was crushed. You feel me? And that song was like ringing off everywhere. Remember that shit was on 106 in Park. It was #1 for weeks. So I literally had to hear that song every day. But it's crazy because it turned from us always playing that album, right, when we're together, to now having to hear that song still when we break up. So it's just like every time I hear that song, it's like, not now. I'm a grown ass man, you know. I'm a G.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah.
But like back then, that used to be something. What's crazy is, so then months later, almost a year later, I get into another relationship. We going good and all that stuff. She's like, yo, I need to go to KP. I need to go to King's Plaza, get a dress, whatever. So I'm like, all right. So I'll come with you and pick it out, whatever. So we go to KP. You remember next door to the movie theater? There used to be a movie theater in KP.
Yeah.
There used to be this store that sell like mad dresses and shit in there, right next to it. So we in there. She trying on this dress, trying on that dress, trying on this dress, trying on that dress, and then somebody else is in the store next to her. That lady comes out. Who is it? It's my ex. In a dress too. They damn near got on like the same shit. And then what song comes on? Let It Burn.
Let it burn.
Yo, bro, I never held back the tears so hard, bro. I was ready to just start bawling, crying. My throat start closing up. Like, yo, it's crazy. I had like an out of body experience. Like, what's happening is like my new shorty, my ex. The song is on. The emotions is all over the place. And I remember I was just like, yo, yeah, that's nice. Let's just let's get up out of here. And then we end up dipping. But it was also closure for me, because I knew it was over. I was in this new relationship, and I feel like I just left that past relationship right there. So from then on, I was never really that sad from that song. It brings me back to that moment, but I think that moment was like the closure, and like that was when that chapter closed. But yeah, that song, I'll say Let It Burn. I'll say Let It Burn.
What's the second song? We want to know the second song too.
Again, 2026, man. It's about transparency.
Yeah. Transparency.
Real shit. We about to take into another direction. So there's this song online. I threw it in the chat. There's a song online that is kind of taken as a joke, but it's really not that funny. So there's this song called Dirty Man, this Caribbean song. It sounds funny. And it's like, you dirty man, you dirty man. Leave them people picnic them alone. And it's about SA.
Okay.
It's about the men who
them,
you know,
the predators.
It's
Yeah,
about
the predators.
And and around that time when I found that song, I just found out that somebody who was really close to me was a victim to SA. So it's like I find out that that disappointing news, and then I also find that song. And that song brought me to tears, man. I'm not even gonna hold you. I sat in my bathroom and was just like weeping because it's like not only for that person I love, but just for the kids who are innocent and they're exposed to these things at a young age. Like they don't ask for that. You know, like they don't ask for that and they don't deserve that. But a person who's like sick in the head and not right is taking advantage of this boy or taking advantage of this girl. And it's just so sad to the point where it inspires someone to write a song about that. Like we shouldn't have to write a song about that. Like it's life, you know, art imitates life. We shouldn't have to write a song about that, but someone had to. And that shit was just, my emotions was just all over the place from hearing about that person I love to hearing that story to hearing the song. And it's a little girl that's singing the song. So I think that's what really got me. Yeah. It's a little girl that's singing the song. I'm sure, you know, if y'all look it up, y'all see it. But just hearing
you can leave it for them, right? You can leave
yeah, we could leave it for them. Yeah. But what's crazy, it ends up turning into a joke because it went the clip, like a clip of the song went viral, like on TikTok and stuff like that. So like anytime somebody do like something stupid or something dirty, you'll see the clip like you dirty man, you'll see it. But it's really not funny. So anytime I hear it, it's like, you know, I might laugh at it, but it's not really funny to me because it brings me back to that place. But unfortunately, yeah, I didn't mean to get dark and all that shit, but real shit, you know, music, you know, music brings you in certain places.
That's what it's for, though. I think that's what music is for. You get what I'm saying? Is to probably like timestamp feelings and moments.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So I feel like that's how I see music. You get what I'm saying? Just timestamp of how you feel or what you thinking in that current moment, and you putting that shit on rhythm.
Yeah. But that's a fact. What about for you? So I'll ask you the same question. What are like two songs? Because those are the two songs that really came to me that really like pulls the most emotion. Of course, there's other songs. You know, there's rap songs that get you in certain moods, certain R&B songs that get you in certain moods. Could have easily spoke on that, but those are the two songs that really like makes me the most emotional. So what are like two songs that you would say is like kind of do something like that for you?
I ain't gonna hold you. So I'll let you pick which one. You want to go relationship wise or you want to go personally? Which one? Pick one.
Give me one of both. So let's do relationship. First, let's do relationship.
We going to relation with the first song ever.
Yeah.
Eminem, Superman.
Superman. I can't be your Superman.
Yo, I will never. Yo, if I hear Superman, I remember being in front of Shorty's computer, listening to that shit on LimeWire while she was laying on the bed.
Yeah.
I'll never forget that.
Yeah. LimeWire, about to give her computer a virus. If you know, you know.
That's a fact. But the reason why I say that is that song was so tough. I felt, because one, I'm an Eminem fan. You know what I mean? Contrary to what the culture wanted.
We know, you lose yourself in the music, right? Yeah.
I lose myself.
Yeah.
In the moment, I own it.
Yeah.
Shit like that, yeah. I run an 8 mile. But on some real G shit though, Superman. Because like Shorty put me onto the song. I will never forget the time that she played the song for me when I walked in the crib. She played the song for me. I fucked with the song. We probably listened to the song like 10 to 15 straight times. And then after after like I heard the song, fell in love with the song, the relationship goes on a bit. But then I find out things about her, the girl that I'm with. You get what I'm saying? And which I didn't find out through anybody else.
Yeah.
I found out because she was bold enough to tell me.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah, she told me, like, because I guess, like, and that shit was after, like, we had sex.
Oh, shit. What you be saying? She bright.
She
right?
bright. She bright. She bright, man. So we just finished having like sex. And mind you, I ain't gonna hold you. We talking past life.
Yeah, of course.
top one at the time.
Yeah.
Top one.
Top of the tops?
Top of the tops.
Yikes.
Our sex life was amazing, immaculate. And I don't know, like, after we finished having sex, and then I'll never forget. She know, if she ever see this, she know that I'm talking about her, but nobody else would know.
Okay.
We finished having sex, and she told me to, like, yo, go on that teddy bear right there. And that's how you tell it triggered me, because I can remember the details.
The teddy bear?
Me? I remember the teddy bear, and the teddy bear was like a little dancing ass teddy bear shit. I think it had a heart or a drum. Okay. One of them shits. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then Shorty had told me, she was like, yo, go inside the back of the teddy bear. It was a paper. And at that time, you know, she told me she only had like 2 to 3 sexual partners before me and her. And I think that was the number that everybody was giving at the time. 2 or 3, everybody, right? Every girl.
You always the third, right?
Yes.
Or the fourth.
You over the third. Right? You either the second, third, or fourth.
Yeah.
You're either one of those.
Yeah.
You feel me? But I remember she told me, she's like, yo, go in the back and a teddy bear, and I pulled out the paper. And it was a list of names.
A list?
I'm not gonna say how many names is on
that.
Nah,
how many? Was it numbered?
I just know. I know what number I made.
Oh shit! What we talking? We talking basketball team? We talking football team?
Yeah, how many niggas on wait, how many people on wait, basketball, I know basketball. I think 12, right? 12 people make a team?
15, depending on what
time. 15.
If we debate,
wait, how much people on the football team? How much people on the football team? 54. Nah.
What about baseball?
Nah. Give me
what about
a
baseball.
No.
How many in the bullpen?
Give me a baseball.
How many in the bullpen?
Nah.
What about hockey?
What's hockey?
How many off the ice? How many off the ice?
Hockey makes a team like 40.
40 on a hockey team?
How much niggas on the total? Like, you know, give me the basketball team again.
Basketball's probably
15.
15 add 3 reserves.
Oh shit! So she even had some 10 days.
I don't know what it was like. Even though I ain't gonna hold you, like I said, what did I say before I said this?
Wait, how old y'all was though?
Chill, son.
We gonna chill. Huh? We gonna chill. But it's the
honesty. No. She's a year or 2 younger than me. She a year or 2 younger than me.
All right, but she was honest.
No. But so I would say this. Say this, right? Because like I said, we ain't doing no names.
Okay.
But I would say this. Probably one of the realest chicks that I've ever met.
Okay.
Probably one of the realest because one, she didn't have to tell me. And I'm always big on that. You get what I'm saying? Like, just being honest with your shit. And I think that's probably why, like, even though the relationship didn't last after that, I still had a like major respect for Shorty.
Okay.
Like, you can't talk shit about Shorty to me.
Yeah.
I don't care if what her situation looked like. The fact that you was honest about it honestly played a big part for me. But then think about it. I'm over here, like, we in this blissful relationship. She hit me with this news. I start thinking about, this is why you put me on to Superman. This is why you put me on to that record. And then my son Drake flipped that. Shout out to OVO. Yeah. My son Drake flipped it.
Women, they come, they go.
Yeah, huh?
Women, they come, they go.
Women, they come, they go. You know what I mean? But I'm going to sit my drunk ass on this runway. You heard? But I will say this, though. Her honesty made me fuck with her. And I'm always going to remember her for that. And I'm always going to remember that song for that. And every time I hear that song, I'm going to think about that.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And I would say the second one.
It's real shit, man.
Yeah. The second one is more personal.
Okay.
It kind of would fit into, like, my life journey. Yeah. It would be DMX Slipping. Every time I hear that, the wind, when that record starts, that fucking wind that you hear in the beat when the record starts, I swear to God, oh my God, it feels like this type of day. You get real cloudy, real gloomy, and it brings me back into when I was in a group home. Contrary, I got locked up at the age of 12. They sent me to the barge. Yeah. And then next thing you know, I hear my adopted moms telling the judge, we want to put him in a diagnostic program. I'm like, I bet there's another therapist I got to see. And next thing you know, I'm getting handcuffed, taken away, and I'm getting sent to a group home and shit.
Yeah.
And I remember my man said group home institutions prepare my ass for jail. And I remember, like, I think me being in a group home made me even more fearless. The shit that I saw, the fights that I had to be a part of, getting chased out of Edgemere, Red Firm, and all those projects in Far Rockaway. That made me come back to Brooklyn like, what? What we doing?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? But I'll say this, like hearing the slip in, and then even when a nigga said, yo, I'm fake bitches, I'm back on my shit again. Fake bitches jump back on my dick again. Like, I remember you.
Yeah.
Chill. Remember one time I bumped into you and your wife, and y'all niggas was out here telling me, yo, word on the streets, Mikey washed.
Streets was talking.
Streets was saying Mikey was
on your
washed.
wife beater shit.
When I was on my wife beater,
outside every day,
just coming out, coming out on
dirty
some shit,
too.
dirty.
Yeah.
You know why? Because I just had my daughter.
Yeah.
And me having my daughter, I ain't give a fuck.
You don't give a fuck. Yeah.
I don't care, bro.
Yeah.
I'm coming outside. I'm a whole dad.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck how you see me, nigga.
Yeah.
I know what my bank account is like. I know what my wardrobe is like. I know what my sneaker game is like.
Yeah.
So if you want to see me in the same shit, nigga, it's because I choose for you to see me like that.
Right.
But when I heard that, the audacity of these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
But I feel like that just goes back into like the reason why I feel like no matter, every time I hear slipping, it's something about that shit that I feel like, damn, this is how my life is actually playing out. You get what I'm saying? I just wasn't on that dog food. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's it. But Slippin' and Superman is my two joints.
Yeah. Nah, that's what's up, bro. Slippin', man, that's a classic song, man. Classic song that a lot of people could relate to.
Fact. That wind.
Yeah.
I'm letting you know that wind and that beat alone will just, it's so nostalgic. So like my brain to just go back into me staying on the boardwalk on Beach 110th. You know what I mean? Just me and my dogs and shit. Niggas don't even want to go back in the group home. You know what I mean? Some of us breaking fucking curfew. Nigga, I remember one time nigga fell asleep underneath the boardwalk. That's before Hurricane Sandy.
Yeah.
That's Sandy, right?
Yeah, Sandy.
Yeah, before Sandy and shit. Like, yo, oh man. But Slippin', that's my joint.
Classic. RP to DMX.
Facts.
Word. Peace to Eminem. Word.